Hey, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, and it's that time to change your clocks. Get ready for some warm weather. Spring is right around the corner. We're going to jump into 7 fragrances that I'm looking forward to checking them out and wearing them in the spring because I haven't really got a really good wear of them. So let's check them out. Roll with me. All right, jumping right into it. And when I say change your clocks, I don't mean change your clocks because of any crazy reason. I'm just saying because of daylight saving time, you have to change those clocks. It's this weekend, so switch them around so you don't get late for work the next day. Jumping right into it. First one that I'm thinking about wearing, I got this a little while ago and it was wintertime, and I thought it would be a nice fragrance, but after I wore it a little bit, I was kind of like, I'm on the fence with it a little bit, but I want to give it a chance. This one is Sandalwood and Musk by Banana Republic. Is that coming in? It's not coming in clear. I'm not sure why, but this one has a really kind of a synthetic vibe to it, but it's a Banana Republic. It's not really a high-end kind of fragrance, but it does have a nice kind of vibe to it. And for me, it kind of reminds me a little bit, not that it's anywhere near being a clone, but a little bit of Santal 2233 or whatever. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that, and it's mainly because it has sandalwood in it, but it has a sandalwood with an iris, so it's like a bright, almost a little bit screechy, a little bit, but if you let it dry on your skin, at least from what I've been able to test so far, it gets a little bit better once it gets past that opening. The opening is kind of it's the iris is really bright, and it mixes a little weird with the sandalwood, but after it gets past that, it gets a little bit better. So I'm really looking forward to trying this, and this would be the season to do it in the spring. The fall and the winter time, it was just it. That's not the time for it. That fragrance cannot last in the fall and the winter time. It may be able to do pretty good in the spring, in the summertime also. So it might carry over from the spring to the summertime. That's number 7. Number 6. This one I have worn, and this actually does pretty good in the wintertime also. And I look forward to it because it's a different kind of scent. It's not one of those scents that's going to blend in with the crowd and you're going to smell like everybody else. You're going to stand out a little bit. And that is Dynasty. Is that name coming in there? There we go. Dynasty. Dynasty from Lattafa. And this one is a nice fragrance. Some people I've let smell it kind of wasn't crazy about it. But this is one of those fragrances that you kind of have to wear and not let it wear you. If you have it on and you got your swag together and you put together and everything, people will be attracted to this scent, not necessarily because of the scent, but because of the whole package of you put together and everything. So I'm ready to try this out because it has this, it has a tea vibe, but it's a different tea vibe. I think it's Rojas tea. And that's more of a medication type of tea. So most people are not crazy about that vibe, or if they smell it, they think it more so of something that they want to drink, not necessarily something that they want to wear. But if you have, like I said, if you have your stuff together, if you're working it out, putting that work in, this is a good fragrance. And like I said, it's a different DNA from anything that I've smelled recently on the market. So this will stand out. That's number 6. Number 5. This one I just got recently, and I just posted a video of it recently in a group package from Lattafa. Lattafa's on this list a lot. This this list. I'm just thinking about it. But this one is Breeze. This came in a sample travel package of I think it was 5 fragrances, and when I first sprayed this on, I was like, oh my goodness, this is not good. This is like one of the throwaway fragrances of that group. But after I let it dry down, man, this smells really good. It has this It smells like it's tea in it, but it's not tea. It's musk mixed with maybe some kind of citrus, and but it gives off a tea vibe. It kind of gives off a vibe of kind of like I think I mixed it in my uh, first opening of the fragrance. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Gucci Poem number 2, the blue bottle that's discontinued. But this is great, man. Oh my goodness. And now it's crazy after you go through the life of a fragrance with, once or twice, you can, the opening that you may not have liked in the beginning, you can skip past. Like, my mind doesn't even smell the opening anymore of this. It smells like what it's going to be. So it's crazy. But that's number 5. That's why I'm looking forward to wearing this one. I actually might end up getting a full bottle of this one. And then number 4, I actually had this fragrance last year. I think I had it in the summertime. Maybe even had it in the springtime too. But I'm looking forward to wearing it again. This one is Emir. And this one is I think a couple of these are clones, but this one is definitely a clone of Town and Country by uh, one of those. It's a high-end fragrance. I can't remember. I'll put it up there. But this one, oh, it has this fresh citrus-based fragrance, but it smells. It kind of gives you a vibe of it kind of smells a little dated, but it's a sophisticated dated. So this is, to me, it smells like a fragrance that you might want to wear when you're kind of dressed up a little bit and you're going out in the evening, taking your girl out to dinner or something like that. That's what this kind of reminds me of, and kind of has a kind of a little bit of an upscale vibe than your your regular run-of-the-mill fragrances. I'm looking forward to wearing this, especially on those nights out, date night out, when you're dressed up a little bit. That's going to do really, really well. And then number 3, this one. Whew, I actually wore this one in the wintertime. It works well in the wintertime, but the DNA is made more so for the summertime or the springtime, and maybe fall. Probably best made for the fall and the spring, but I wore it in the wintertime. And this one is, whew, look at this, Fig Hug. This one is amazing. I am so into fig based fragrances. I know a lot of guys don't like the fig base because they think it maybe leans a little bit femme, but this one is a great. Oh my! Oh, it is a unisex fragrance. A female can wear this easily, but if you got your stuff together, if you got your gear put together, and you're looking nice and clean, and you got your shape up and everything, this is an amazing fragrance. The first time I wore this, it was in the wintertime, and I got like 2 or 3 compliments right off the back. As soon as I came in, I was going into a office building. As soon as I went into it, I got a couple of compliments. So it's the way you wear it. This is an amazing fragrance, and this is a clone also. This is a clone of Fig Porn from Born to Stand Out. But yeah, can't wait to wear this in the springtime, because that's really the time that DNA is really made for. Then this one, oh my goodness. Oh, number 2. This one, I got this in the package also, and it was my kind of standout of that package, but I haven't really had a chance to wear it. I think I may have worn it maybe once or twice, but this one is, whew, Sweet Heaven. Sweet Heaven Ice is that name. That name's not coming in there. Sweet Heaven Ice. And man, this came in a package of, like, I think it was Sweet Heaven package, like maybe 6 fragrances or something like that. This one was the one that stood out to me, because it's a nice fresh fragrance, but it's a little bit dense for the summertime. It maybe could work in the summertime, maybe not when it's like super hot, like 100 degrees or anything like that. But in the spring, I think this would do really well. And it has this plum note in it that's different from any other plum note that I really kind of smelled. It smells like a plum note that's made for the spring. It kind of reminds me, not that it smells like it, but it kind of gives me the vibe of like Plum Jubilee by Tom Ford. It kind of gives me that vibe. But if it was, this would be an EDT version of that fragrance. But it's made. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I think this is going to be really, really good fragrance to wear in the springtime and probably in the summertime also. And then that was number two. And then last one, this one here, I got this a little while ago. I don't think I've gotten the full wear out of it just yet because it's been cold where I am here up in the Northeast, and the weather just doesn't. It wasn't going to permit for this. But this one, oh my goodness, this one is Berlinetta. Keep messing up that name. And I got this one with another one from the same house, Mason Alhambra, with the same bottle. I can't remember the name of the fragrance. That one is more so geared for the fall and the winter. This one, I think, is more geared for the spring and the fall. And man, this has this sweet kind of vibe to it. This is another one that could be unisex, but it has a sweet kind of vibe to it. And it feels like it's going to be a fragrance that it's going to get a lot of compliments. Even though I do like the scent also. I like the DNA of this. It's a clone of one of the Byredo fragrances. As you can probably tell, it has the whole Byredo bottle look alike. I think all the ones in this bottle have are clones of some Byredo fragrance, but this one is a great fragrance, man. It's really, really nice and sweet, a little bit of florals, and it just worked. I can't wait to try this out because, like I said, don't think I've had a full wear of this just yet. And that's number one. That's it. Those are 7 fragrances that I'm looking forward to wearing this spring, right around the corner. Get your summer clothes out, get your spring clothes out. Go ahead and pack up those winter clothes. It's your boy Will with the Will Report. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me talking about these 7 fragrances that's going to be on my chopping block, my spring block for spring 2026. Till next time, deuces.